Hey guys, welcome to another video of the Divided Nation show. And as always, this is Jerome. Sorry. This is Jordan. This is Zahn, and I'm Akeem. And today my topic is, what are your pet peeves? What are your pet peeves?
I have two major pet peeves.
So Jordan, you go first.
Me and Jerome?
It's Jerome, sorry.
Cold chicken. No,
Whoa, don't get me started.
I did a lot of thinking about this one today, and right now one of my biggest pet peeves is Linkbait or clickbait, I think they call it.
What is that?
It's clickbait. It's like ads for articles. It's the way bloggers and news sites get you to go to their site, and it's just like stupid titles that are extreme that make you want to view it, like 10 ways to lose weight in like 5 days or something like that.
Yeah.
Or just dumb things like that. And I read Twitter a lot, and it's filled up my Twitter feed now with just clickbait because everyone wants you to go to their fucking sites. When it used to be just like, the tweet used to be like the gist of the article, the TLDR, and then a link to the full thing if you want to read more. Now it's like, here's a little tease of something, but if you want to get anything, you have to come to our site. It drives me nuts.
Do you ever click on them?
No, I don't click on them on purpose. And actually, there's a Twitter account that I started following that reads the articles for you. The guy reads them and he posts the quick one sentence gist. So that guy saved a lot of time. But that's just my big thing right now. It's just everyone wants you. They're so desperate for ad revenue. It's like, I have ad blocker anyways. What the hell do I care?
So does that also encompass like YouTube, those videos with the boobs or some hot girl, and you click on them and they're nowhere to be found?
It could be like a video about, I guess, eating cereal. It's just cereal bowl and tits.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the biggest thing.
No, but some of them, they look like actual screenshots. And I'm fine with that because I know that they're screenshots. But some of them look like they're just in the middle of the video.
Yeah.
But then it's like some 10-year-old talking about
that happens a lot recently, like more often recently.
You should be able to report that for false advertisement.
So I guess that means we can't use that for our cereal video? We can't put it through.
Technically, I think they get away with it because if it was just boobs and a bowl of cereal, it's a video about cereal, the bowl of cereal is right there.
Yeah.
But there's no standard. People, I don't think on YouTube you have to put whatever's in your video. You could put like the complete opposite.
I think there should be standards. Anyways, that's off topic, but...
Yeah, but anyways, that's pretty much what my big pet peeve is right now.
Okay.
Zahn?
One is like the common, I hate people that drive slow. I can't take it. It drives me nuts. And like, if I'm trying to get to work I have an hour commute, and if somebody's fucking up on the road, I take it personally. I get so angry about it.
Like right now.
Define driving slow. Speed limit?
Below the speed limit. It could be like
95 on a 100 road.
No, like 90 or 85 on a 100 road.
But what if they're on the right lane?
Huh? They're in the right lane.
Yeah.
Usually
then it's not
Sorry,
your business.
not the right. They're the left lane.
The left lane.
The left lane. It drives me nuts. And when I mean to take it personally, I'll be in the car yelling. I'll be like, why are you doing this to me?
No, but I disagree. I think the right lane, you should still be going at least 100.
No.
Yes.
If you read the signs, maximum speed is 100.
I know it's maximum, but it's the highway. It's like, let's keep this going, because when they're going slow,
that's
they're
your personal preference. But legally, maximum is 100. You're not allowed to go over 100.
But it doesn't say minimum. So like,
yeah, you can go
there's no minimum. You go
at any speed you want, as long as you're not going maximum. That is the exact law to the T.
Don't do that.
No, there has to be a minimum.
Hold on.
I refuse to believe there's no minimum.
Because it's bumper to bumper traffic. There is no minimum.
If there's bumper to bumper, but if it's clear and there's some guy going 80 in the right lane,
as long as they feel safe going at 80 in a 100 road, that's up to them. As long as they're not passing the maximum.
There should be a law against that.
Isn't there a law about impeding traffic if you're going too slow?
Yes, there's definitely a law.
Is there an actual speed limit though?
Well, I'm gonna have to find this out because
if you know, let us know.
It drives me nuts.
We need lawyers there.
And like when I'm on the highway, there's no stop signs anywhere. There's no stoplights. Why are we stopping on the highway? It's a straight line.
It's when somebody brakes and everyone behind them brakes.
That's one of my big pet peeves. My other pet peeve is when you're walking on the sidewalk and a group of people are coming, they don't move out of the way for the single person.
Because you're not black enough.
I'm not black enough. I don't care. Get the fuck out of the way. I mean, it's gotten to the point where, like, if they're gonna be rude, I'm just gonna be rude, and I'll just walk into them. And if they say anything, it's not my fault. You have like 5 people, and you're not getting out of the way. So those are my two big.
In my defense, I usually do knock them down. I just walk through them.
Yeah.
You're big enough to do so.
Yeah.
You're like 6'2" and like 280 pounds.
It's fun. It's fun. You just
Not a guy I want to meet in the dark alley.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
You just won't see him in the dark.
Okay, come on.
It's true.
All right.
It is true. My pet
Jordan?
peeve is people who call you. As soon as you say hello, they say hold on and put you on hold.
Oh.
I hate
I've
it.
never had that happen to me.
I've had it happen. Something happens right when they call you. Hold on a second, before they've even said anything, and they just immediately put you on hold. I hang up. Why are you calling me to put me on hold? If we're talking for a bit and you have to put me on hold, fine. But they immediately call you, and as soon as you pick up, they say, hold on a second, and then just press hold. And I'm like, why did you call me? Like,
Because they got another phone call.
no, call me back. Why are you calling me to make me hold the phone in my
Yeah,
hand?
you'll have like a half second at least to just explain why you're putting them on hold. It's like, something's on fire or someone's calling.
But you're also living in the past. Who calls anybody anymore?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
true.
actually, the only people I
Text.
talk to on the phone
FaceTime.
is usually my parents.
You don't talk to your girlfriend on the phone? Never?
I text her or I message her. I don't talk to her on the
Yeah. You gotta do talking. Do it face to face.
No, like what if you're downstairs, she's upstairs?
phone. No,
yell.
I don't pull that shit. Somebody at work does that. I do not do that. My house is a house of yelling.
Yes,
Oh.
yeah, you gotta yell, man.
House of yelling.
You just yell, yeah.
Yell
How
downstairs.
lazy are you?
It's technology. It's pull it out and call down.
No, because then they know your urgency.
Yeah.
It's true.
You yell at them.
Usually I don't carry my phone around with me around the house. I'll keep it in one spot, but I don't.
That's glued to me.
It's kind
I'll
of
still
weird to
yell.
text. So I had this argument with the guy at work about him texting everybody or his parents texting him to come down for dinner. What the fuck?
Because they know that you have the phone either right beside you or in your hands. So
You're in the same house. You can. The walls aren't that thick. You can yell and they'll
Why are
hear
you
you.
yelling though? It's noise.
It's more personal.
Oh gosh. All right.
Let them know you care.
Akeem?
Instead of this phone talking to me.
I have 2 pet peeves. One pet peeve is when someone at the gym doesn't know how to spot. There are a lot of people.
Oh.
Okay, that was like one time where you asked me to spot, and I was like, you didn't even need me to help you spot.
No, that was fine. No, I'm not looking at you. I'm just saying,
Oh.
there are so many people who just don't understand the concept of basically don't let the weight fall on me to kill me. That's number 1. And number 2, just, you don't have to lift it for me at all. Just 2 fingers, that's all you need. Just help me up if I need to. But the number of people who, I almost like really injured myself because of people who didn't know how to spot. Like they'll lift it for you and they drop it on top of you.
Ugh.
Just,
Wow.
Expanding on that, people that don't. There are some machines in the gym, people aren't wiping them down, and you can see.
Yeah, that's
it.
really gross.
It's so gross. It's disgusting.
yeah. But I don't really mind that because at least I can wipe them down myself. Or
Yeah.
when people don't put away weights, I'll put them away. Like I'm okay with that.
That's like a daily thing, though.
I know it is.
I
A
shouldn't
lot
have
of
to
people
do
are
that.
lazy,
Yeah.
but when you can't spot, that drives me nuts. Yeah. And my second pet peeve, I don't remember actually. Damn it.
So,
He's just a happy guy.
Yeah.
too happy, man.
I remembered earlier, but I forgot now. Okay. You come
Bad
back to me.
service at a restaurant. Stuff like that always gets me angry. So
You
Anything
pretty
else?
much cover them. Like for me, the big one was the clickbait and bad driving. I kind of avoid everything else.
It's true. Everything else.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay. Sorry. That was a brain fart. Jerome, sorry. When someone doesn't, like, pay back what they owe. That is not to me, because I don't lend to anybody that I don't trust, like money-wise or...
I think you
Like
mentioned
any-
this before.
Yes, I know. But when somebody, like, they'll borrow something, money or something otherwise, and they never return it because it's more beneficial to them to keep whatever they borrow. But to me, you've used it, and so you should give it back. Like, return what you owe. That's my pet peeve for people who don't do that.
It's true. Ones you have to hound and harass them to get it back.
Yes. And then you learn, well, sometimes it's an expensive, sometimes it's a cheap lesson. It takes you $5 to know, all right, I'm not trusting this guy with anything that I own at all. Yeah.
Usually, if it gets to that point, it's like, can I borrow, $2 for a coffee? Just have $2 for a coffee. You don't need to pay me back $2 for a coffee because I'm never gonna get that $2. It's so insignificant to wait for something. I'd say anything less than, I guess, $10 is insignificant.
No.
Here's the thing, though. Here's my thing about that, though. Like, yes, it's $2. Who cares? Yeah. But I look at it like, would that person do the same for you? That's my in that scenario where you're not expecting them to pay you back. I look at it like, if you were in a scenario where you had no change and maybe you didn't have your wallet on you, would that person cover you?
Usually the people I hang around.
I don't know. Coming from
looking at you, son.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at Akeem.
No, you weren't. You were looking at him. I'm Akeem. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking at this guy right here.
At Jordan.
This troublemaker.
Yeah, but even if it's $2, I try to return what I borrowed because I used it. It's only fair.
If they're letting you borrow it, then yeah.
Well, no, but even if it was like, oh, I need $2 for a coffee, you give it to me, I'll give it back to you as soon as I can. Like, I don't know, that's just me. Like, it sits, like, in the back of my head, like, if he wasn't there, then I wouldn't have gotten a coffee. But since I got the coffee, if anything, I owe him more than $2 because he lent that money to me.
True. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you think about those stingy people in your life that just nonstop borrowing and never give back.
No, pet peeves. Pet peeves. The topic is pet peeves.
Pet peeves.
Yeah,
let us know your pet peeves. Let us know if you agree with our pet peeves, and leave it in the comments.
Please.
I think people should be a pet peeve.
I hate people.
Generally...